Exposing that much of yourself?
Because I'm comfortable.
I like it. She don't have to like it. She don't buy my clothes.
Exactly. Nobody buy my clothes but me, so I could wear what I want to wear.
I'm just saying, you can wear what you want to wear, but that's why you got Taekwon right now for dressing like that. And you should learn from that. You should learn from that. How you take care of him. You don't even got a job.
I dress how I want to dress.
You're not even old enough to get a job yet, but you think you grown? And you want to follow behind her?
Please, I want to follow behind you. You got my kids.
Ain't that enough?
You see what I'm doing? I'm doing this to get away from yours.
You. So you're going to have your own to get away from mine?
You made this.
I got yours already.
You made that. Not me. Don't blame it on me.
I made her like that.
Come on, you made her like that. Don't blame it on me.
What did you give me?
Come on now.
That yellow little tube top that tie up here.
One at a time, guys. One at a time so we can hear you.
She talking to you.
Huh?
Kiana, do you want to have a baby as a teenager?
I don't want no kids. I got her kids. Why would I want more?
But my concern, let me ask you, sir, stand up, please. What kind of message are they giving off to guys, do you think?
I just want to say that the way you dress isn't the way you get kids, and you guys know you look good, dress the way you want.
No.
Don't listen to what anyone has to say.
Men like you will be the ones sleeping with these 12 and 13-year-old girls. Ricky, can I say something on that?
Sir, tell me you don't feel like that, gentleman.
I don't feel that way, but Kiana, Shaquetta, I just believe that you should want a man to appreciate you for who you are and not what you have on.
I do. They appreciate me anyway.
Because what you have on, they're not going to pay attention to you like that.
Right now, I think they should be more concerned about school and getting A's on their report card rather than what men think of them.
I want to say something. My sister does good in school, but I mean, schooling is not only the thing. You got to come home and you got to step in them streets after school. And this guy's my age asking me, is it all right if they talk to my sister? No, it's not all right. You shouldn't be dressing like that, Kiana. Something's going to happen to you one day. And you're going to win.
Happen to me.
You can't predict the future. You're not Cleo. You don't know what's going to happen tomorrow. You cannot predict the future.
All right. Shaquetta, stop laughing because we have your sister here too and she wants to be heard. Come on out, Shanetta.
Talk.
Hi, Shanetta. So you're her 21-year-old older sister.
Yes.
Did you teach her to dress this way?
No, I didn't teach her anything. She taught herself.
Lying.
If people out on the street that walk around that she want to be like, and it's not worth it trying to be like everything. See how I'm dressed now? I don't dress like this every day. They dress like this every day. It could be snowing outside.
No.
Little bro.
No.
Where's you going outside in the snow with a little bro?
No. You lying.
Shanetta, I dress like this all the time.
I gotta talk one at a time.
I dress like this all the time.
Yes.
I dress like this all the time.
Shut up. Yes.
I go to school like this.
And Kiana
You a lie. You lying.
Hold on,
now
hold
you
on.
lying.
Snowing.
Now you
yes,
lying.
what would you like to say?
You lying.
It be sleeting outside with a little skirt on.
You see the woman in the blue chair that was crying earlier, Leah? I mean, the audience doesn't mean to really insult you, and I want to tell you, you're still beautiful regardless. But you don't need the attention of men, you know, using your breasts in that way. You don't need to do that. You're just beautiful.
Thank you. Well said. Thank you. When we come back, you won't believe who is encouraging a 12-year-old girl to wear flesh-revealing clothes. Please stay with us. Much more to come.
Do you want to be like that? Do you want to be 15 and have kids? Do you want to be 12 years old and being raped? Is that how you want to lose your virginity? Well, my best friend was 12 years old, exactly like you, and was raped. That's how she lost her virginity. Is that what you want to be like? No. Well, then you need to start shaping up and dress like a 12-year-old.
I may not look 12, but I love my 36 C's.
Today's show have very grown-up bodies, and they like to dress so everyone can see it all, especially their well-developed chests. Jasmine says her 12-year-old sister-in-law, Kayla, dresses like a slut because her mother encourages her to. Jasmine, I know you were here once before. Right. Let's take a look at their last appearance here.
I am old enough to know what's good for my daughter, and she will not be getting pregnant like somebody else at 14 or 15.
Here, okay? She was in 2 days. She was with 2 different men, having them do things to her, and then she lied.
Why don't you quit lying?
Lied.
Were you there?
And said
Were you there?
What did they do to her? To do it, and then
what
she finally came and told me
she's a liar.
The truth.
She's a liar.
So, Jasmine, tell me, things have not gotten better?
Well, Karen has settled down A little bit.
Mom has settled down.
She has a steady boyfriend, and she's not going out to clubs as much, but she's allowing Kayla still to basically do whatever she wants. Recently, Karen's lost a lot of weight. It changed her whole attitude. Her whole attitude. She started going out more.
Confused you. Kayla's the 12-year-old.
Right.
You say Kayla is now
Karen,
promiscuous. She's having sex?
Because I don't know. I think that she has. I don't know for sure. I think that she has.
All right, well, you know what? Let's hear what Kayla had to say before.
Hey, Jasmine. You're just us because you're never going to look this good. So why don't you stay out of my business and step down?
Here comes Kayla. Kayla, you are 12.
Yeah?
I mean, clearly you look a lot older than 12, and you like that.
Sometimes.
So do you dress like this all the time?
No, not, yeah,
she does.
Most of the time,
she does.
So what do you want to say to your sister-in-law?
What do you want to say to me?
Stay out of my business.
You need to start acting like a 12-year-old. Stop trying to be an adult. You have plenty of time for that. Do you want to be like your mom and be 15 and have a baby and then have 6 kids? She's not even 45 years old and she has 6 kids. Is that how you want to be? Do you want to be 12 years old and being raped? Is that how you want to lose your virginity? Well, my best friend was 12 years old, exactly like you, and was raped. That's how she lost her virginity. Is that what you want to be like?
No.
Well, then you need to start shaping up and dress like a 12-year-old. T-shirts and jeans, whatever.
Kayla, you're smiling like this is some joke.
No.
It doesn't matter to her. Nothing matters to her. She wants to do what she wants to do. Her mom's going to let her do it. Why are any of us, and why would I change her mind? If her mom's not making her do it.
Her mom's trying to get her a fake ID so that she can get in the clubs with her.
Right.
Yeah, hang tight, guys. Here comes Mom. Karen? Karen, hi. Nice to see you again. So you've calmed down. Your daughter apparently hasn't.
Well, yeah, I think I've calmed down a lot, and I'm working a lot with Kayla. The only problem I'm still having is with my big mouth daughter-in-law. First of all, I didn't shut up,
because I want her to do better with her life than what you're doing with your life.
I did have 6 kids, but every time I had my 6 kids, I was married.
All right, but are you teaching your children, your daughter,
I am trying to teach Kayla
value her body more than her mind?
Look at how she's dressed. Is she dressed like a 50-year-old would be dressed? Is she?
I'm not 50, so what difference does it make?
Wait, hang on, one at a time. What do you want to say?
Getting real close.
In the lobby of the hotel last night talking to a grown man, and I didn't see you. And your daughter is 12 years old. What, you tricking her? Is you put her out there like that?
What did you say?
You didn't. Did not see you in the hotel talking to a dude in the lobby, and your mother was right there with you. I seen you.
What 12? Wait. You must have been seeing things because we weren't anywhere near the hotel. We were downtown.
You wasn't in the hotel?
I was in the hotel. You're so full of it. You don't know what you're talking about.
You was, right?
Me?
Yeah, I seen you.
When?
This morning.
This morning, I went up to the room to get some film for the camera.
And you was talking to the dude. And you was smiling right along with her like you was selling her to him.
I think you're full of
All right, you know what? Ricki, it's great that you're so involved with their family. You should be more involved with your own.
No, hold up. Let me say something. My sister is not like that. I don't be pressuring my sister to talk to guys. I don't be putting guys up in her face. That's wrong. I don't care whether y'all clap or not. It's wrong.
You know what? Right. If somebody walks up to a person, I think it's polite to talk back.
But what message is she giving off as a 12-year-old?
No.
Karen, you know something? She's not even married and she has 2 kids. She should worry more about her life and leave our life alone.
What?
I am, like I said before, I'm old enough to know what's good for my daughter. I respect my daughter, and if anybody attacks her,
with all due respect, Karen,
shut up. Why
Karen,
is she like this now? Why is she sitting up on the show
Jasmine,
and dressed like this now?
Here.
Why?
Jasmine,
why you agree to come?
Jasmine, let me take control here. Jasmine, please. Thank you. Karen, with all due respect, what happens? You say you're old enough to know how to teach your daughter, but what happens if she's in a situation that she cannot control? She's just 12 years old. She winds up in a precarious situation with a man.
Do you know what happens here? I don't let her I don't let her walk home from school. She's not allowed to be.
Take her boyfriend.
She's not allowed to be alone at all. She's always chaperoned at all times. That's how I protect my daughter, because I think that that's the best thing that I can do for her. I respect.
By taking her to 21 and over
I do not take her to 21-year-old clubs. I do not do that. That is such a lie.
Not
But
anymore.
you know, like I said, Jasmine talks too much. First of all, like I said, if she took care of her own life, and she wouldn't be at her age having 2 kids and not married. So she is one that just likes to talk, and she judges everybody by her own actions.
I don't judge anybody by my actions.
If she was so concerned about my daughter, she would not be trying to drag us through the mud. Because when you drag the mother through the mud, that's dragging the daughter too. And that's all she's trying to do. I have got a very good, responsible job where it's a very decent job right now. I'm trying to you know, make myself better and my daughter. I respect my daughter. Anybody that comes across to her is going to have to go through me.
All right.
And no matter what happens, I will stand behind her, because she's only 12. She's not an adult. She can't think like an adult, and she's not going to get treated like an adult.
All right. Up next, she's 15 years old and wears small shirts to expose her 38 double D chest. One man in her family thinks she looks like a hooker. A twist when we come back.
This is something I gotta deal with every time I walk down the street. Yo, look at that girl right there. You're coming from school running like this, but you're bouncing like that.
I almost didn't get into school because of these babies. Even my principal told me I needed to cover up.
Whoa! The guests on today's show have voluptuous figures and very sizable breasts that they like men to look at. The problem is these guests are young girls, and their friends and families fear that their sexy looks will get them into trouble. Robin is worried that her 15-year-old niece, Takia, is going to get herself into trouble if she does not start covering up her cleavage. Okay, Robin, what's wrong with the way she dresses?
She just shows much too much. I mean, she can go out the house appropriate, but when she gets out of the house, it's out there. I mean, she leaves nothing to the imagination.
And she's extremely well developed for a 15-year-old.
Yes.
38 double D.
Yes.
And how are you concerned at school? Has she had problems?
Yes. The first day of school, we admitted her into a new school. The principal had to tell her to tone it down, to cover up some, because she shows too much.
All right. Well, you know what? Let's hear what Takia had to say before this show started.
This is for all you play haters out there that are hating on me. Because I got big boobs and you don't. Don't hate on me, all right? Because I got big boobs and I love them.
Here comes Takia.
Yeah, girl.
Hi, Takia.
What up?
Now, isn't it a sign if the principal on day one is telling you need to cover up, that you need to cover up?
Yeah, but that's only because it's an alternative school and there's a lot of boys and there's only a little girls. So they all wear like big sweaters and everything. And once in a while I'll dress like that, but I don't, why? For what?
No, the question is, why do you dress like this?
Because I like to. I feel
what is it
comfortable
about
this
it? Do you
way.
like the cat calls and the names that you get, the attention?
But it's not always like that. I'm saying I could go out looking however I want, and someone's still gonna try and kick it to me. I don't need to dress like this to get attention.
Then why do you do it? If it's not for
attention.
attention, then what's it for?
Just for me, just because I like to dress this way.
Well, yes, ma'am. Hi. Are you a mother? Stand up. Okay, if your daughter was 15, 13, 12 years old dressing like this.
I couldn't take it. She had a chance to grow up, and that's what you girls should do. Give yourself a chance to grow up.
There's plenty of time.
Yeah, plenty of time, honey.
Yeah, what is the rush, ladies? Young ladies? Kayla, you're 12. What is it, the rush to talk to guys, to you know?
I try to have you do good, right? I try to have you go to school, right?
Sometimes.
No, not sometimes. All the time, Kayla.
All right, well, Takia, there is somebody else in your family that thinks that he's disgusted with the way you dress and carry yourself. Let's hear from him. Cousin Shane? Hi, Shane.
Hello.
You're a guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, last time you checked, your guy. Here I am. Hi.
Yeah, hi.
What message is your cousin sending?
She's sending, I'm sorry, but she's sending the message that when she walks down the street, she look like a hooker. And that's word up.
But just because I dress, you see other little chickens dress the same way I do, but you don't
see that's other little chickens. That's not my cousin. You know what I'm saying? You're my cousin. Look at this is something I gotta deal with every time I walk down the street. Yo, look at that girl right there. You're coming from school running like this, with your bouncing like that. Come on now. Come on. And who hears it? Yo, Shay, I'm about to go get with that girl with the big. Why they getting with you for your big? You just cover them up. Then maybe somebody get with you for you.
But still, they want to get with me, but you don't see me wanting to get back with them, right? They be trying to kick it to me, but you don't see me kicking it back to them.
But see how you know? Maybe they go with you for 6 months playing you on the side, hit it, and then maybe they break up with you after that. How you know? Maybe if you just keep it covered up, maybe then you'll find out if they're with you for you.
Still, you see me covering up too, though.
Yes, you can cover it up. Yes, you see my breast. Just because you tighten it up doesn't mean you can't cover it up.
Cover it up. Going to cover that up. If not, come on now, but
Guys, one at a time, one at a time. I mean, it's true, they're there. Exactly. But I wonder if there's a way to
showing the shoe shining man. Look, this is what I'm going on Ricki Late for. My cousin wear a big. Showing the shoe shining man.
Yes.
Yes, I just have something to say. I too developed early, and
How early? How old were you?
I was 10.
10. Did you know how to handle your body at that age?
And I really think that this is just a stage that these ladies are going through, and I hope it is one. And I hope they don't get hurt before something does happen.
It was a stage for me too, but my kids is not a stage. That's part of my life forever. It was a stage for me too. But I mean, don't follow behind other people. You don't gotta dress like a slut to be pretty. I think you're pretty anyway.
Y'all got time, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got time to do this. You don't gotta stop.
I'm worried.
I'm telling you, you ain't gotta stop now.
So you're just saying from a guy's point of view.
Come on, I walk down the street, I see a girl with big. My man's gonna see it. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. I see a girl with voluptuous breasts.
Voluptuous
you know
breasts. Okay. That's better. I like that
better. I'm gonna look at him, right? But I hope she's over the age for me to look at him. Now, come on. They walk down the street. They're looking at it like, oh, that girl's 19. I can beat it. I can beat it. So they go up to her, they ask the questions, they start talking, how old are you is probably the first thing they ask. Oh, I'm 19. Come on.
You don't hear me.
All right, you say you're 15, and you say you're sure.
You already admitted that you do it.
Come on.
What?
What's
I have
this?
done it before, but
What's
never
this?
around you have I lied about my age.
What's this?
This is what she should look like, not that.
For real.
All right, I gotta go. Next, a grown woman will tell us why a 15-year-old girl's breasts make her feel inadequate and stupid. Stay tuned for this one.
Look how you look. I mean, I can understand them mistaking you for the age that they think you are because of your mouth. You act like you're all grown and everything. You're not.
Let's remind everybody what Leah looked like before. There she was, and here she is now. Leah!
Ik ben thuis.
Lang leven de vriend die er altijd is als je thuis komt. Jaar na jaar na jaar.
Ik ben thuis. Hey, waar is Tom?
Whiskas bevat nu Lifecare. Een mix van vitamine en essentiële voedingsstoffen die het natuurlijk afweersysteem versterkt. Voor een lang en gezond leven. Nieuw, Whiskas met Lifecare. Lang leven mijn kat.
Wat zou Omo kunnen doen voor een vrouw die van essentiële oliën houdt? Nieuwe Omo Color Liquid Gel met essentiële oliën. Voor een heerlijke geur en fantastische kleuren. Omo Color Liquid Gel. Nieuwe zorg voor de gekleurde was.
Het grootste deel van je lichaam bestaat uit water. Je hebt 2 liter water per dag nodig om je lichaam te zuiveren. Het is dus belangrijk dat je weet wat je drinkt. Zuiver water met mineralen in een goede verhouding. Bar-le-Duc voldoet hieraan en kan onbeperkt gedronken worden.
Water is van levensbelang voor je. Dus kies het beste. Bar-le-Duc.
Om mijn tanden wit te houden neem ik Freedom White. In zo'n zilver pakje. Meestal sweetmint, maar ook wel peppermint. Mooie tanden vind ik belangrijk. Dus kauw ik regelmatig Freed & White. Want dat helpt mijn tanden te beschermen en schoon en wit te houden. Doe het ook. En kauw regelmatig Freed & White voor mooie witte tanden.
Botergoud. De lekkerste roomboter in het mooiste vlootje. Botergoud. Van Campina.
Good morning, this is your captain speaking.
On behalf of your entire flight crew, I'd like to welcome you to our destination. The local time is 5:26 a.m.
For your own safety, please keep your seatbelts fastened until we reach the gate.
Once again, we know you have a choice in your air travel.
And we appreciate your business. Thank you and have a pleasant day.
Bij UPS werken we niet alleen volgens het boekje, we gaan nog verder. UPS komt voor elkaar.
Er is nu ook botergoud elke dag. Met maar 25% vet.
Deze week bij Eda. Het tweede kratje Bavaria bier voor de halve prijs. Dus grote merken, Eda prijzen.
Fris. Het is een weldaad voor haar. Ja, en voor hem, ja. 2 in 1 met meloen en aloe vera van Andrilon.
Iedere werkdag.
What?
Om 7:55.
No way, no way.
Het allerergste humeur.
I'm not a nice man. I'm a shit who likes to cook.
Van de gastronomie.
My mother encouraged me by putting the kind of food in front of me that makes you want to put on protective clothing.
Komiek Lenny Henry is onze chefkok in de comedy Chef. Iedere werkdag om 7:55.
Halle bloody Luya.
I love my big chest and I can get any guy I want no matter what his age.
The young girls here today love to parade around in revealing clothes that encourage men to ogle their ample assets, but these girls' loved ones are concerned for their safety. Kedra is disgusted that Christina, her 15-year-old family friend, gets more attention from men than she does. That would sound like you're jealous, but are you?
No, not at all. Why would I be jealous of a 15-year-old child?
Well, but if she's getting the attention, I mean, it just sounded like maybe there's a possibility that you would be...
It's just the way she acts. My husband's friends are looking at her, you know, and they don't realize she is only 15 years old. They look at her and think that she's my age, and she's not. She's just a child, and her mouth, everything about her, she draws attention.
Why do you think that is? You know her better than we do. Why? Is it because she suffers from low self-esteem? What?
I don't think it's so much low self-esteem. It's the people she's around. That's all it is. It's the people she's around.
The peer pressure.
Yes, very much so.
Well, you know what? Let's listen to what she had to say before.
Ricky, these babies have got me money, jewelry, and clothes, and anybody who doesn't like it just needs to back off.
Tina, come on out. Hi, Christina.
Hi, Ricky.
What do you have to say?
Basically that I believe that I'm 15 years old and I can take care of myself, and I believe I should be able to dress the way I want.
But her husband's friends are coming up to you thinking that you're available to them.
Well, that's their mistake.
No, it's your mistake. Look how you look. I mean, I can understand them mistaking you for the age that they think you are because of your mouth. You act like you're all grown and everything. You're not.
But I like the way I look and I like the way I act.
Well, you know what? I don't. And you're influencing my children, and they're young. They don't need to be seeing you acting all like that. My little girl thinks, oh, Christina's just the coolest thing in the world. You're not. And I don't want her acting like you.
Well, I like myself the way I am, and I'm sorry.
Well, it's fine.
If you like yourself the way you are, then why do you lie about your age?
I don't lie about my age all the time.
Girl.
Apparently you tell people you're 18, 19 years old.
You have, and you know you have.
I have before, but not when I was younger, like when I was like 12, 13, I have.
Yes.
Yeah, my comment's for Leah. She made a comment earlier saying that if you got them, you have to show them off. I've had them since I was in middle school, and I never showed them off, and I had no problem attracting any guys. You think you have to show them off to attract a guy, you're wrong.
It's
they
not
need to look
because
more
I
than
want
on
to
the
attract a
outside.
guy. It's because if you have them, why not?
Because
it's not because of the guys. It's because I like the way that I dress.
Well, you're going to attract nothing but trash.
What was it like for you? I mean, having a large chest at such a young age, I would imagine it would be traumatic.
Yeah, I mean, guys were always coming up to me, and the only thing they were interested in were my breasts, and that was it.
Yeah,
they didn't care about what was on the
I
inside.
never take anything from a guy.
Well, one day you're going to come across the wrong guy, and the problem is right now you're messing with boys. You're going to come across a man.
That's it.
And you will
That's
not know how to handle it.
She damn sure is.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Excuse me,
Yes,
can I say
hi.
something right quick?
Hi, Ricky. What I want to say to that, what's that young lady name in, with a little, like, Uchi Mama, the thing up underneath her head?
It could be Jaquetta or Kiana.
Oh. This one right, no,
Me?
that other, yes.
Me?
Or both, it doesn't matter. Stop dressing like that, baby. I have 2 kids and I'm 23 years old. They're gonna rape you out there. Be careful. I'm telling you, be careful, man.
Thank you, gotta go. Guess what, when we come back, these hoochie-looking girls are gonna look like regular all-American teens. Stay with us to see it. Let's remind everybody what Leah looked like before. There she was, and here she is now. Leah! All right, next up we had Kiana. Remember Kiana? Let's take a look at her before. There she was, looking half nude. Let's see her now. Kiana. All right, we're back. The bust-flaunting teens we met earlier have been transformed into beautiful, stylish, and appropriately dressed teenage girls thanks to the nice people at Banana Republic. Let's bring them out one by one. please. Here she comes. Christina. Very cute. Very cute. All right. Anybody here have a change of heart? Lee, I gotta say, big improvement. Big improvement. Moms, friends, sisters, we happy here?
I like it. I like it. You look so nice. Mommy seeing you. I know she's smiling.
You look respectable. You all look your age, and you look lovely. And I hope it's catching. We'll be right back after this. Joining us today. I hope the young girls we met today will wait until they are older to dress so provocatively. They all looked great in their new outfits from Banana Republic, and I want to thank everyone.
I need an entourage.